final workout in the holiday hustle, and it's a flow fusion workout combining yoga and Pilates movements. You need no accessories, just make sure that your incline is placed at a low level, and also take off your shoes. You'll be able to balance and really work your feet muscles as well. For your warm-up, you can choose any series of exercises or stretches so that your body moves in all planes of motion. So a few that I like to do are a cat-cow. So you'll come down to all fours, and you'll pull your navel in as you round your back, and then arch your back. And you just flow through this a few times. Then I like to come into a runner's lunge, push the leg out, lean back, maybe circle the arms. You can go to the other side and do the same thing. Runner's lunge, push the leg away, and circle through the arms so you're opening up through your shoulders. Then I always like to go into an up dog, opening up through the chest and through the shoulders. Tuck your toes, straddle the glide board, and come into your down dog. So you can do any series of warm-up movements for about 3 to 5 minutes so that your body's prepared for the circuit. Now to start our flow fusion circuit. We'll come into a warrior position. So one foot is at the bottom base and the other foot is facing towards the tower, and we'll come into a warrior two. So as we do this, our body shifts as one unit all the way out and then all the way back in. So we're moving the inner thighs together as well as away, really challenging our body and lengthening through our arms. So if you'd like a little challenge here, you can always hold some hand weights. Now after we've done our 10 reps, we'll hold it out there. Bend the leg into your warrior stance and then straighten it as you shift the hip back and come into a triangle pose. From right here, really squeeze the inner thighs together, press the hip back, and try to lengthen through the arms as you reach in opposition. From here, you can keep the glide board open, lift your body up, lengthen through the leg if you have the balance, and lean back into reverse triangle. Then you'll come into a crescent pose, still standing on the same leg at the base, just face away from your tower. The arms will reach up overhead as the leg extends back, dropping to your crescent lunge. Press through the heel and through the glute as you stand back up. Make sure the knee is tracking through the toes at all times. This is a nice stretch through the hip flexor and thigh, but also a really good activation through your glutes and your hamstrings. Once you've done your reps, you'll hold it at the bottom, drop the arm, drop the foot so that it angles down to the glide board, and come into a side angle stretch. Hold it right here, and you can just rock back and forth to get a different range of motion and through your inner thighs as well. Next, you'll place your hands at the bottom base and bring your legs into a side plank position. So the top leg is behind, the bottom leg is underneath. You'll lift your hips up into pike and then press back down into your plank. So you're piking up and then plank out. Working through your obliques. So you're moving your body as a whole as the hips pike up and lowering it back down. Next, you'll come into hamstring pulls. So straddle your glide board and have your hips at the very bottom base. Hold on to the edge so that you know that you are right there when you lie down. And then place your feet up onto your glide board. Lift your hips up and you'll extend the legs out and then right back in. So you're extending and then pulling. Now to add a challenge, you'll go into the same leg that you've been working and really just isolate that one hamstring. Once you're done with those, close the glide board, lift your hips up, see if you can walk your hands closer for a bridge position. Roll your body all the way back down, bring your knees in towards your chest, roll to the side, and then you come all the way back up to start the entire series on the other side. And those are all of the exercises for the Fusion Flow workout. Good luck with the Holiday Hustle series, and many holiday wishes to you and your family this season.